All right, let's get back to it. So, with seemingly only one way to go, we are going all the way back to the first, like, real Somnium. Not this one. That was seemingly a tutorial, but I feel like it's gonna become a lot more important at some time. Um, but I don't even necessarily remember where the split was. But hop all the way back. This was Mizuki's. He's currently mute from trauma. No. Okay. So the first mental lock. Okay.
An ice pick
yeah,
stabbed into
we pull out the ice pick, raises that lightning rod. Okay, here's the split. Remove the bird cage, blow the bird cage away. I don't remember what we actually got, honestly. It's been a while. I believe we want to go into the control room, and we were faced with like a weird void room. Right?
the control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Open that up.
What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
Okay, yeah. So we chose this one with the pictures. But I think we need to go balloons, and that will take us down the other path.
A bird cage with blown-up rubbers inside. There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
Could you please not call it a rubber? You can say balloon.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
Please.
Lift.
This'll be easy.
Glad to hear it.
What? Well, there goes the cage.
What? But it was so heavy.
Okay. New territory.
But nothing happened.
Oh? What is this?
A deflated balloon.
Stop Mizuki's tears.
A deflated rubber.
I
Stop that.
told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
Blow it up, throw it away, eat it.
What?
Yeah, you can put it in your mouth, chew it, and then blow it up like bubblegum.
I could blow it up normally.
But it's a dream, why not make it like a cartoon?
It's a deflated... Understood.
It's huge. I wish your boobs were that big.
I'll tell you what.
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human. Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
So...
Date, please, be quiet.
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
I remember now, a story I heard from Mizuki a while back. One time, when Mizuki was just a little girl, Shoko brought her a balloon. It was one of the nice helium ones, but the string slipped through her hand. The balloon sailed up into the sky. Shoko snapped. She scolded Mizuki for hours. Maybe that's why Mizuki put the balloons inside the birdcage. That way they can never fly away again. But I guess Iva and I made her relive a painful memory.
All right, now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
All right.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Why's the panda head so big now?
The panda is floating.
Wear it, slap it down, kick it away. Slap it down?
I see it! The view from the top!
Well, that was pointless.
The panda...
Wear it.
Wear it? Like this?
How are you doing that?
Unknown.
I guess that was a waste of time.
It was kind of fun, though. The panda is...
Okay, kick it away.
All right. Yeah! What is this?
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Date, over there.
Not what I expected to happen.
Iris?
What the fuck?
Why? Why is Iris...
She appears to be frozen.
What the hell is going on? What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time? That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry! Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! If you weren't here, everything would be fine. I'm sorry! Apologizing means nothing! Say something! Don't make me into the bad guy!
Oh, we don't have to do that.
But... What's that look, huh? Ow! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! It's all your fault. You... I wish you had never been born!
Mizuki's voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here? Iba, look out!
What? I was about to become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Yeah. We had met Iris at this point? Okay. Yeah, we met Ota and Iris. And he told me. Thought they took Iris home, met her mother. Okay. Huh.
It's Mizuki.
Give present, encourage, break glass. Wait, break glass. Speak kindly. Encourage?
But why?
I don't know,
It's
man.
motivational. A lot of companies do it.
I suppose I will give it a try. Hey! Stop moping around! Stand up and get out here!
That's...
Guess it didn't work.
I don't think it works for those companies either. It's Mizuki.
That also didn't sound motivational. That was like... scolding. A present.
A gift? Oh, that might work. Mizuki, now you can have a taste of the merry-go-round every day of your life. It will also improve your health.
That's your gift?
It's Mizuki.
Kindly. Okay.
Mizuki, can you hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So, it's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
Mizuki. Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you. I am so glad that you were born. So glad.
Hey, do you hear something?
Is that a phone ringing?
Where's it coming from?
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
Okay.
Are you okay? Mizuki.
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
Pure. It's like, oh, fucking hell.
Iba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Okay, so this route, she's still mute.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hello?
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
No.
Then go on a date with me.
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
What?
All right, understood.
Understood.
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Fine. Just don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
What was that? A phone call?
It's nothing.
Okay. You good? You didn't answer. About Iris's body.
Mizuki, I saw something strange in your dream. Iris, she was frozen. She was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
Date, there is no point attempting to speak with her. Mizuki's aphonia has not healed.
About the
Hey,
ringtone.
Mizuki, tell me something. In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere, or did you just imagine it?
Date, there's no point talking to her.
Okay, but they're giving me dialogue prompts, so I'm gonna keep clicking them.
You couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
Nile message.
Mizuki, I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday, and then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was white.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
Doing this immediately after her route is paint, right? Ice pick.
Mizuki, when we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it. Answer me, Mizuki.
Date, please. Yelling at her is counterproductive.
Damn it.
Couldn't help Mizuki get her voice back. She's sitting on the chair. She looks drained, like an abandoned doll. Okay, now that we're out of all that stuff. On inverse. Alright. About prophetic dreams.
Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see. As a man of science, I don't believe in such things. Prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wear some kind of metal plate.
Huh?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back. She could have used some stab-proof armor or something. Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies. Don't mind me. Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
You see?
About the ringtone.
I know about the ringtone you heard.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not.
Okay. About Somnium.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
Which eye was she missing? If we get it to play again, we'll find out, but... You believe in prophetic dreams?
Where is this coming from? Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium. Her name is Iris Sagan.
Her right eye. Which... is the original... The original one takes the left eye, the new one takes the right, right? Because I think... I'm trying to imagine the... when she's laid out on a table. Isn't it her other eye that's taken? From the polar bear thing?
The girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
That might be information we can look for. Not sure where, but... What is this lamp? Iba.png. Bless. What's that? Picture here doesn't show enough to like just kind of pick it up from there. Oh wait, aha! It is the opposite eye. This is her left eye. The dream is the right eye. I believe all of the new ones have been the left eye, right? Get a picture of. Yep. Yep. Okay. Interesting.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But, Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality. But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sync is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is.
About Mizuki's aphonia.
It didn't go well. But it's not all bad. The sync wasn't a total waste of time. We found clues.
Clues. Right.
What I saw, about what I saw in the Somnium.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the syncer sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
So we know about everything you saw. The phone, the frozen corpse.
So about the ringtone.
Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone...
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
Did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing. They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing.
Now, Ota, I don't know, in this timeline, we definitely don't know that at this point. But Ota had a phone, said he dropped it in a puddle, and it died. Maybe he doesn't die this time. Summarize for me.
I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah. Leave it to me.
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. As a result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
Interesting detail. Okay. Who are you? Scream boldly, scream shrilly. Warn her.
Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then, Aiba? But why?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
About the ringtone.
It was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories, but that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped. Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality. The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that. But it's our only lead.
About your appearance.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it. Be Reika from Tiefblau.
I will not,
Why not?
because I won't.
How do you appear in Somnium?
I am connected to your brain via artificial nerve. I am part of your working brain. Our minds are one. During the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is transferred, some of my main programming is also transferred. That is why I appear in Somnium. Do I even need to explain this sort of thing to you? I have experienced syncing many times with you, although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form.
Anything catch your eye?
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
Do you see anywhere suspicious?
Let me see. I need to analyze the surroundings. It is certainly the case that the phone would be placed somewhere not readily visible to the naked eye, if it exists at all. Did you check the horse?
A horse?
Shoko's body was placed on this horse.
Azai Mizuki was found in that column. Why was she there?
Look at that.
It appears to be a smartphone.
Inside the horse?
I knew it was in the horse.
Don't lie. You doubted me.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body. The horse's neck does not detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse. I might be able to fit inside. One moment.
I got it!
Yes. Good job, Iba. Iba, who owned this phone? The number is...
I told Iba the number. The results came back quickly.
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
The horse from the merry-go-round? Don't fall.
It's all right. Do not worry about me.
I'm not worried about you. I just don't want to get dirt in my eye socket.
This look suits you.
How disrespectful. Do you know how hard it was to make that form?
No.
By the way?
Do not worry about me. Finish your search and investigation. You should find some clues.
Well done.
Thank you. ...
Iba's fine. I have to check that phone.
Date, look at the device history.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call, 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium. Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts. No numbers at all.
The phone had no email addresses or browsing history that could be a clue either. Just the one clue. The call at 9:02 p.m. I had Iba look up the number.
This number is also from a rental phone. No owner is registered.
Oh,
What happened?
the battery died. The screen turned off.
Call the number I just gave you.
Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it.
It connected. It connected.
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Are you an idiot?
They hung up.
Oh, you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing. There is no other word for it.
You're telling me.
Well, can you call again? Why would they answer? You call...
Iba,
Okay, call again.
Can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
I mean, but why would they answer?
Yeah, trust me.
If they know the police department has the number, all right, phone burn. Get rid of it.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Damn, call deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Damn, you remember that?
Let's see. Who's the person we called? What cell tower did the call connect to?
Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line, because you blew it.
Call Reika.
What? Why?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her.
I don't have my own phone. As long as I'm within range, I can use Iba to make any call I need to. Whether it's a traditional line or Nile message, I can have Iba help me. Iba's connected to my mind wirelessly as well. So even when she's outside my eye socket, I can talk normally. Why was the phone in the horse?
Unknown. But it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this? Or did someone else? And for what specific purpose?
Who is the person we call?
Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least suspicious.
Should we go to Shinjuku?
There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right.
Let's go.
Iba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah, I'm curious.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
The Reika lore. Most important.
Date!
How are you? Did I not click it?
I'm hop, hop, hoppy happy. Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop. Why do you ask?
Oh,
What?
well, you see,
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
you hush.
Where's your mom?
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone. She looked kind of panicky, too.
Where did she go?
Don't know. She didn't tell me.
Okay.
Date! You came! But aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Tomorrow? It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date. Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
Because he is an old man.
It's fine. Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
So fun fact, when I was going to grab the logo of this game to make the VOD thumbnails, they have a YouTube channel for her. I didn't watch any of it just in case it was like spoilery or in any regard. But there's a YouTube channel for Iris.
Fine.
Date, I have been thinking. I am glad that nothing bad happened.
There's Twitter for Iris and Ota. Interesting. I saw one of the thumbnails on the Iris YouTube channel was like Let's Play with Ota or something. I don't know. It was interesting to find though.
Yeah, you're right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Ota's Twitter sounds like torture. Oh, for sure. Iris's words came to me. I stepped down hard on the accelerator. Sunday. I was like, myself? Oh, because I was on the desk. There'd be no point. Let's not. I'll look crazy. Let's not. I don't want to talk to myself like an idiot. Absolutely not. Play a game.
Let's play a word game. Okay, bring it on. Say white 10 times. White, 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 white. Think of your favorite cabaret girl. Now, what does a cow drink? Milk.
I have outside my eye socket right now, but I can't. But I can see through her as though she were in my socket. That's because her body and my optic nerve are connected wirelessly. Yeah, that's gotta be disorienting. Seeing two pictures at the same time. Like, completely opposite. Anything stand out to you?
Date, you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday. What exactly are you planning to do?
What? Seriously?
It's a social date.
A man's promise is his bond. You absolutely must keep your word.
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
So you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Oh, so you are not planning a real date then?
No, of course not.
If you say so.
You almost sound relieved, Iba.
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
Impossible! I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Uh-huh. Sure.
About the investigation.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress. Hey Date, why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
Bar?
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
I see. Mama runs Marble. She's an informant who knows just about everything there is to know about the criminal underground. Maybe she knows something. About Mizuki.
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki, but we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
Let's see, boss. Anything else to report?
About Renju.
Renju?
Yesterday, I told you he vanished after he was questioned. Well, we found him.
Where?
Central Hospital. He was brought there from a traffic accident. He's unconscious and it's not looking good.
Traffic accident.
Could it be?
Capitol Highway?
Oh, you heard about it?
We heard the report on the radio last night.
I can't believe it was about Renju.
Date, you should go talk to him. He is Shoko Nadami's former husband, after all. He might have some information.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Smack him across the face and wake him up. You're his friend, right?
Come on.
About the phone.
I asked HQ to look into it. They found a few things. First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
It was Shoko's phone?
Yes. Her face was registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
Okay. Who called it?
Who called the phone?
Sorry, we don't know that yet. They called from a burner phone. They didn't register a name.
I can make a deduction with this information. We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m. after Shoko was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer. Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Maybe. But the culprit might have been trying to get Mizuki to call, so that they can bring her to the scene.
But then why hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True. But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name. And also, they hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop. And on top of that, they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
The blame lies entirely with Date. I suggest cutting his salary.
I'll cut your battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
Fine.
Any other information about Shoko's phone?
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records. I happen to have a friend at the cell company. The head office is looking into it now.
About the investigation.
There's been no progress, as usual. The people at the main office are so incompetent. The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough.
About Mizuki?
She was returned to the hospital after the sync. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
Strange. Mizuki's phone is at home, Date. The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
She went home by herself?
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
I have 3 places to check. Central Hospital, where Renju is. I don't know if he's in any condition to talk, but it might help. I could also go home to see Mizuki or get information from Mama at Marble.
Aiba, let's move.
Roger that.
Okay. So 99% sure if you try to erase data on a phone, it can still be recovered. I guess it's possible to recover data. Yeah. To dig up data from the phone, even if the information was seemingly deleted. Yeah, probably. If it doesn't turn out okay in this branch, they're gonna lose it. I am kind of expecting her to die somewhere. Oh, okay. I was like, did we find what we were just talking about? No. Okay, she's pumping iron.
Yes, but why?
Oh, Date. Sorry for showing up like this.
I was about to throw a chair.
Mizuki, what are you doing?
What's it look like? Bench pressing.
You can talk.
Yes, she's no longer mute. I received a Nile message from Mizuki last night. Teacher, can you please help me? I understood right away. The girl's been through so much. I couldn't say no to one of my students.
Okay, so like, she's the only teacher we knew, so from the other path. Homeroom teacher. There's the, like, actual in-your-face, yes, confirmation. This is the answer.
You're her teacher?
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class. I went to the hospital to pick her up.
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone.
Mizuki wrote a note saying that she wanted to go home. Not to Renju's house, but here. So that's the story. I apologize for coming over without asking.
Okay. Alright, time Aiba to yell at him. Oh. Okay. Not what I expect. I mean, I guess X-ray, yeah, X-ray doesn't... But I expected it to be a joke thing.
That's...
A plate of medical-grade titanium in her right shoulder.
Oh.
You told me it's a metal plate in her right shoulder. Okay. How'd you get her talking again?
You know what? I actually don't know. I didn't do anything special. I just held her against me.
Held her?
I was hugging her close to me all night. When dawn came, I heard her say, "Teacher," and then she started to cry. As you can see, she's fine now. She had a lot bottled up. It came out with the tears, I think.
How's Mizuki at school?
She's a little quiet, but she's a very clever girl. And more than anything, she is kind.
Kind?
When I'm carrying heavy bags, she'll come and help me without me asking. When I'm troubled, she'll sometimes pick flowers to give to me. Not that she has a perfect disciplinary record, but she's a good girl.
What's on her record?
There are a few incidents. Once, she let out all the frogs that were going to be used for science class. Another time, she punched a bully so hard that he chipped a tooth.
Only chipped? She was holding back.
Sounds like more than just incidents.
But I like that about her. She's a little clumsy. And just like Renju.
You're her teacher?
Yes, elementary school.
I didn't know you taught at Mizuki school.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you. I knew about her circumstances with Renju, but he described you as a relative.
Yeah, 1% of her power.
But I suppose not. Mizuki explained the situation to me.
Mizuki lives here with me, but I'm not her legal guardian. That's why I've never been to school with her or anything like that. That was all left to Renju. He might not be any good at raising her, but he is her father. He takes care of all the official stuff. That was one of the conditions for me taking in Mizuki. Pardon me for asking, your right arm.
Oh, does it bother you?
Can you not move it?
No, I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
Was there an accident, or...?
I suppose you might call it that. About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder. The nerves died and... Anyway, the story is, one day a criminal broke into my house. He was carrying a gun. From the way he talked, he sounded insane.
Drugs?
Maybe. The police statement said that he wasn't under the influence of anything. Just a random crime.
What? The dream I saw. So in this timeline, he's only ever seen her from the tutorial, but we know from that one path, I guess it could just be made up bullshit, but that prisoner, number 89, yeah, Rohan came in that version. Okay. Is it just coincidence that you're Mizuki's teacher?
You said you and Renju knew each other from high school, right?
Yes, at Eitoku High.
And you work at the public school here.
That's right. A district elementary school.
Is that a coincidence? You becoming the teacher of your friend's kid?
Well, I hadn't always planned on being a teacher, but it wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki ended up in my class. Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to a school where I was teaching. They even moved to get into my school district. That was about 5 years ago, in spring.
Before the divorce?
Yes, but I heard that Shoko didn't have a problem with the move.
Officially, Mizuki lives at Renju's house. Her local elementary is actually pretty far from here, my house. Mizuki takes a train every morning to get there. He told me he has a metal plate in her right shoulder. Okay. Bench press. About your aphonia. When I started talking to her, Mizuki re-racked the weight.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks to you. Well, not exactly you. It was teacher who stayed with me all night.
Why didn't you tell me about Hitomi?
I couldn't. It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway.
Because you don't talk.
Because you don't listen.
About Hitomi.
She's my teacher. She's special. She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom. Sometimes I have dinner at her house. She's extra nice to me.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be. I should love all my students equally. But I see Mizuki after school sometimes, and she just looks so lonely. I can't help myself.
Listen, teacher, parent, everyone picks favorites. About the Nile message.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality?
There was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me, I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals and a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
Why are you holding the ice pick?
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
So you pulled it out?
Yeah.
After Ota ran away?
Yeah.
Did you hear any sounds?
Sounds?
Like a ringing phone?
Oh, I think I did hear something like that. But I don't remember where it was coming from. I just got scared and ran into the column. The door was open a little, so...
Confirmed. The call at 9:02 p.m. It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
Was Shoko's left eye on the ice pick?
I don't think so.
Her eye socket was empty?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm sorry to have to ask you stuff like that.
It's okay.
So it was not Mizuki who took the eyeball.
No, it was already gone when she got there.
That eyeball has yet to be found. It was probably taken by the culprit.
About Renju.
What's wrong with Daddy?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
She does not know about the accident.
Summarize for me.
Anyway, Mizuki has recovered from her aphonia. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher. Is there something wrong?
No. It's nothing.
Okay. Central Hospital. Hi. And you are?
I'm a nurse. I work here. I'm assigned to Mr. Okiura.
Where is he?
He's not here, as you can see.
Where are we?
Mr. Okiura's room. I'm certain of it.
Okay, where's Renju?
He snuck out at night.
Snuck out?
Mr. Okiura arrived with internal injuries. The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition to move. He would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Real trouble, huh?
Yes, I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
Renju is extremely suspicious. He has no alibi for the time of Shoko's murder. That was noted in the investigation report.
That's not so strange, though.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means. He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital, even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event. Despite all this, he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries. Perhaps this is an escape.
Aiba, call Lemniscate.
Roger that.
Hello, this is Lemniscate Entertainment Offices. Let me hear your message. Thank you.
What kind of employee training do they have there? Anyway, I gave them my name and told them about Renju.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
Sorry, no clue. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing. I'm getting worried. He must be a mess right now. Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
Maid Cafe? Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Yeah, that's the one. Like, out of nowhere, Renju was like, I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket. I guess he was gonna throw like a secret party or something? But with the accident and all...
Yeah, there's a car accident in this route.
Still, he might be there.
I know about Sunfish Pocket. Renji used to talk about it. He runs Lemniscate as well as that Maid Cafe.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem. Farewell.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
It is worth scoping out.
Let's go to Marble first. Doesn't seem like Renju's gonna escape death in this timeline.
Well, well, if it isn't Dante! Long time no see. Is something wrong?
No, I just wanted to talk.
About Shoko Nadami, Ren's ex?
Ren meaning Renju Okiura.
You're as sharp as ever.
I saw it all on the news. How awful.
How you been?
I've been okay. How are you, Date, honey? I don't see you around here much anymore.
I've been busy.
You used to come all the time. You and Ren, grumbling over your glasses of bourbon. Laughing, drowning each other's sorrows, sometimes getting into arguments. One time it even became a real fight. You remember that?
Really?
Oh, yes.
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
Renju's watch.
Yeah, his favorite watch. He got it from his new lover. An anniversary gift. Oh, this was, of course, after the divorce. Ren was so happy. He showed it off to me. He's had that watch on him ever since.
About Shoko.
I have something, but I don't know how useful it will be.
No, tell me.
You know how Shoko was a representative of that investment company?
Yeah?
They were part of a massive fraud scheme.
Really?
That's right. And they were in bed with the Kumakuras, the Yakuza gang. So maybe...
The Kumakuras killed her?
I don't know for sure, but they were capable of it. Maybe Shoko did something to piss off the wrong people, and they punished her for it.
You can get me a glass of water.
That's unusual. Not a bourbon.
I'm working.
I drink at work all the time.
We have very different occupations.
It's kind of the same. I make people throw up. You make people throw up the truth.
Where's Renju?
It's been a while. I have no idea. What's wrong with Ren?
I told Mom about the accident and about how he disappeared from the hospital.
Oh no, really?
Yeah,
I see. I'll contact you if I get anything.
please do.
This is a bar called Marble in an alley called Golden Yokucho. She runs the place. We call her Mama. She might technically have the body of a man, but she's got a maiden's heart. She belongs to a lot of pro-LGBT groups and the like. Mama spends her time running the bar, but she's also full of secrets and confidential information. Drunk people tend not to be too careful with secrets and rumors, you know how it is. So a place like this is perfect for gathering information. Whether it's politics, business, entertainment, even crime, Mama knows it all. Whenever I get stuck on an investigation, I come see her. Summarize for me.
Shoko was involved in illegal activities. Perhaps the rental phone was used for that purpose.
The Kumakuras. They have a relationship with Renju. I remember him telling me that.
Do you want to pay them a visit?
Yeah. I hope it won't cause problems.
Okay. Kumakura office.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
You bastard!
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh?
Okay, so... hold on.
So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
In the options... Fast forward. Skip unseen content. No. So I should be able to hold this, and this is going to be the same interaction until... Okay. What do you think about the investment fraud?
I have no idea what you're talking about, cop. You must have gotten some bad info.
The Kumakura's killer.
Fuck no. Why would we do that?
The chairman's chair. About Shoko.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Where's the chairman?
What?
The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm Moma Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan. You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole. You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Suicide?
But Moma did not take over last year. Moma took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Date, look at this. A thermograph from when you inquired about Shoko.
Body temperature rising. Red hot lie.
It appears that way.
How do I get him to cop to it?
Remove his fingernails one by one.
Not my style.
Blackmail him?
Blackmail?
Find his weakness and threaten him with it. Let's examine the room. Perhaps we may discover one of his secrets.
Look at the lockers. Lockers lined up on the wall. Chairman's desk. Keyboard, phone, computer.
I cannot. The power is off.
Oh. Okay, so the one path we found out he called her Tessa specifically. He's like, oh, he's a closeted fan. Yes. Also, again, more things I found out when I was looking for just the logo to make the thumbnail. There was a collector's edition of this game on release that came with this figure. So they actually made these.
There's a hidden safe behind the crest.
There is something inside.
I recognize that. It's just like the one I saw at Matsushita Diner. An A-set figure.
Correct.
But why is that there?
Unknown. But perhaps...
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be a fan of A-set, would you?
What? Who's that?
A schoolgirl internet idol. You know what I'm talking about.
Think you can get away with talking to our boss like that? He's tough as bricks and hard as nails. Never be into pussy shit like that, you fucker.
Jesus, what a fucking line. Shadows, water, fears. What? Water.
Water.
Wet, sweat, A-set, you bet!
Got him. Shadows.
Shadows.
Threat, silhouette, A-set.
Fears.
Fears.
Upset, regret, A-set.
Just as I thought.
Boss? What's this?
Shut up! Don't look at me! Get out of here! Did you hear me? I said get the fuck out of here!
Yes, sir.
The fat one grabbed the skinny one and dragged him out.
I've got your secret now. If you don't want that to get out, you better answer my questions.
Yeah, I got it.
I had no idea you were a Net Idol fan.
How did you know?
You're hiding an A-set figure in the safe.
How did you know that?
I have superpowers.
Yeah, sure.
Do you have an alibi for Shoko's murder?
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko, including Moma.
What about Rohan Kumakura?
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. But he's gone now.
A suicide.
Yeah, after breaking out of the hospital.
Why was he hospitalized?
About 20 years back, both he and I were the new guys in the Ujisaki family.
The Ujisakis are above the Kumakuras in the hierarchy.
At the time, we were in a turf war with a rival gang. One day, one of their boys walks in here and beats my bro's face in with a metal bat. His vision's been fucked on the right side ever since. The doctors say he can still see, but it doesn't register.
That's new info, I'm pretty sure. I think in the other path, he just said he went crazy or whatever and died, right?
Like, he only eats food off the left side of his plate. And And if he's drawing a picture or whatever, he only draws the left side.
Date, a question for Moma. Is Rohan left-handed?
Why?
Just ask him, please.
Was he left-handed?
Yeah, he was.
Confirmed. Rohan must suffer from hemispatial neglect on his right side. As you are aware, the brain is divided into what is called the right brain and left brain. One side develops into the superior hemisphere, responsible for language and higher functions. The other side controls spatial recognition ability. In most people, the superior hemisphere is the left brain. In roughly 1/3 of the population, the right brain is the superior hemisphere. This is often linked to left-handedness. Moma just confirmed that Rohan was left-handed. From this, we can conclude that his right brain was his superior hemisphere, and his left brain was the inferior hemisphere.
Obsessed with eyes and taking the other side eye, or the right eye.
Rohan suffered a beating on the left side of his head. That must have damaged his left brain. That caused him to lose his spatial cognitive ability.
Anyway, after getting the shit beaten out of him, he changed, man. He became cold-blooded. I'm talking ruthless. One time, we captured some street bosses from a rival gang. Bro grabbed him by the big toe and took a potato peeler to him. From the toe to the thigh.
Yeah, I don't even. We read that in his file. I didn't want to learn about that again. I was good not reading those words again.
Totally blank expression, like he was scraping bonito flakes. Anyway, sick fuckers like that always end up running the world, don't they? He started climbing the ranks, and eventually he was taken in by the Ujisaki family boss. The Ujisakis decided to make him head of our gang, and that's how we became the Kumakuras.
When was Rohan hospitalized?
About 6 years ago. I remember him telling me about something big. Some threat to the Kumakuras that could bring us all down. He didn't give me the details, but I figured it was something from his past coming back to bite him in the ass, you know? Anyway, his plan was to handle his shit internally. Didn't want too many people knowing about it. But whatever he planned didn't work. When the chips were down, he decided to handle it himself. He ended up shooting some guy in his house.
Goes back to 89's Somnium.
A few days later, cops busted him. Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time. Maybe they were right, you know? His head's been getting worse and worse for the past 20 years. He gets relapses and all that. Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor.
About Shoko and the Kumakuras.
Right. We do have connections with the investment company Shoko worked at.
A company that commits fraud.
Wait, not dead? They keep him in a special hospital, but didn't he say way before he's dead, right? Yeah, suicide. So I still mention it, but that was special hospital. After breaking out of the hospital. Yeah, he's still dead in this timeline. Broke out of hospital. That's just what landed him in the hospital in the first place.
No comment. Anyway, we never had any problems with Shoko.
The company that commits fraud, no comment. Okay.
There'd be no reason for us to kill him.
You knew Renju Okira, right?
No point hiding it, right? Yeah, I know about Shoko's ex.
No one in this game respects hospitals, yeah. I told Momo about Renju's accident and about his disappearance from the hospital.
Do you know where he is?
Nope, sure don't. It's not like we keep in touch or anything.
I detect no abnormalities in his thermograph.
Looks like he's not lying.
Request information on Renju.
Hey, Moma, I've got a favor to ask. Can you get me information on Renju? His whereabouts, rumors on where he might be, anything. I need some leads.
And what if I refuse?
And your gang finds out you're the world's biggest A-set fan. In exchange for helping me, there's a reward in it for you.
A reward?
I'll let you meet A-set.
What?
I met her yesterday at Lemniscate. We're acquaintances now.
Really?
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
The Kumakuras appear to be unrelated to the investigation.
It was still worth it just to find out Moma is an A-set fan.
Really?
That information might come in handy later. Let's go somewhere else, Iva. We got what we needed here.
Alright, Sunfish Pocket. Did this one last because I expect to find the body. Oh, okay.
Welcome home, Sea King.
Oh boy.
Sea King?
Oh! Is this your first time here?
Oh boy.
Sorry. I'm not here as a customer. I need to talk to someone about something. Jeez, kid. Excuse me.
Oh, sir! Wait a minute!
Date?
The guy at the bar. Oh, we can see more of the other maids around too. Omelet rice. That omelet rice looks delicious. The cafe's menu. Option on. What? 2,000 yen. What is on? Oh, the fucking melon cream soda. Oh my god. I miss it so much. Cream soda, huh? Sounds about right for Oda. Wait. Oh, the fucking tridents. I was like, why'd the trident move? Sea King. You get to wield a trident when you sit down at a table. What's with the spear?
It's not a spear. It belongs to Poseidon, god of the sea. You know, a trident.
Why do you have that?
We treat our customers like lords of the sea. We give them these tridents. It's like a little ranking system we do.
The color changes depending on your rank. There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and at the very top, orichalcum.
So it basically measures how much money you've spent on these girls.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice.
I mean...
It's more like a way to exploit their vanity. To separate our customers from their money as much as possible.
That sounds even worse.
Let's see. Other mermaids. The girls are working. Oh, okay. We can't, like, specifically talk to each one of them. Okay, is this the one? Like, hold on. Right. Is this the joke X-ray that I thought he told me was gonna be? It's a skeleton.
Date, I must be the bearer of bad news.
Okay, yep.
Even with X-ray, her clothes will not turn transparent. Your heart rate and blood pressure is rising. The concentration of phenylethylamine in your blood is rising rapidly. What are you excited about?
He does really like pelvises. For some reason. You know. What's the Sea King?
That's what we call the customers. Us mermaids serve the Sea Kings. And we really are mermaids, you know. Don't tell anyone.
What?
Everyone working here is a real mermaid.
But you have legs.
They were a gift from Poseidon. We were given legs and feet, so that we can gather riches and foreign currency in the labor market.
Dante, let's go.
No, not yet. There's still so much to learn.
Do not listen to her siren song.
Introductions.
By the way, I didn't introduce myself yet. I'm Kaname Date of the Metropolitan Police Department.
You're a detective?
Something like that.
Is Renju here?
No, he never showed up.
When was the last time he came here?
Let me think. He's just the owner, not the manager, so he comes sometimes, but not all that often.
At this cafe, the maids and clerks are referred to as mermaids.
A mermaid. Okay. Wait, is there like extra... Like, what's the last dialogue we need here? Why you still green?
Hips. Are you seeing this? I'm about to cry tears of joy.
The pelvis, yep.
Do you have a paraphilia for bones?
Bophilia. Oh, there was an achievement. Wait. Is there even more dialogue?
You can see right through.
You seriously disgust me, Date.
It keeps going. God damn it, Date. Mermaid from Sunfish Pocket. She has such gorgeous, well-balanced bone structure. There we go. Okay. Have you seen Renju?
No, haven't seen him. Is this related to what happened at Bloom Park? The body on the merry-go-round was Renju's ex-wife. I didn't know that she was Mizuki's mom. Did she change her name or something? Mizuki saw her own mother's dead body, and I just left her there and ran away like a coward. I'm such a piece of shit. I should have stayed. I should have done something. Why did I do that?
Oh, is it eating you up inside, Ota?
Yeah, seriously.
The cat! Wait, why did that trigger a... Oh my god. Oh my fucking lord.
While you're sitting here adding up your options?
But you can order too, Date.
That's not why I'm mad, Ota.
That customer looks like he's on death's door. Let's hope he's not blowing his life savings here. He looks seriously ill. There was something... Trident. Trident. Pictures. There are pictures of girls on display.
Who's your type, Date?
Sorry, but no one stands out to me. I don't go for the spawn. I'm more of a big catch fisherman.
What?
I think he's saying he likes older women.
Couch register near the door. The way I came in. Surveillance camera. Light looks like a jellyfish. Counter.
What kind of furniture can you drink?
A light beer?
Nope.
Rice?
You can't drink rice. The answer is liquefied leather sofa.
How would anyone ever guess that?
Can you even drink that?
What the fuck?
It looks like a flotation device, right? But it's actually a huge donut.
Donut. That doesn't sound right, but there might be a huge donut up there. Huh. The camera's honestly making itself aggressively known. Probably. Oh, I mean, like, these maid cafes, like, her response, like, spot on. It was kind of insane when I was in Japan. The day we were in Akihabara, there was like a certain time, and they were just everywhere. Like every 2 blocks, like minimum, probably even closer than that. There were just maids everywhere, handing out flyers, trying to get people to follow them back to their maid cafe. It was insane. I've never seen anything like that. But, you know, of course, like, they just want your money. They don't want your fucking grubby hands. So they're gonna make sure they're videotaping you. Very, very needed. Yeah, doorway to the kitchen. You can see the kitchen back there.
How many times have I told you to cut the bones properly, you bastard?
What kind of cafe is this?
Gordon Ramsay reference in the maid cafe. Incredible. What's with your trident?
I'm still gold. Not that good.
How much did you spend to get that?
About 200,000 yen.
So if you're unaware, just for quick maths, quick way to convert that to dollars, move the decimal point 2 places to the left. He spent 2 grand in here.
I suddenly understand why someone would want to kill another human.
Are you a regular here?
Sure am. I come here whenever I've got time and money. I was here yesterday, too. Around 6:30, I think? But I couldn't get in. I saw a sign at the entrance that said the whole place got rented out for some party. But I came all the way to Akihabara, you know? I didn't want to just go home, so I bought a new one.
A new what?
A phone? I dropped my old one in a puddle, remember?
Why are you here?
Because I'm worried about Tessa.
Iris, what's the matter?
Yesterday night. Well, it was past midnight, so more like this morning.
I don't care about the timing. What happened?
Tessa was streaming, as usual.
Oh, the 1 a.m. stream that we were supposed to watch.
From her living room at home. But suddenly...
I was like, yeah, it's a little less, but the approximation, so yeah, 1800 sounds about right.
Actually, let me just show you. I always record her streams.
Of course you do.
I'm kinda nervous. It's been a while. Got it. I'll try my best. Okay, everyone! Here's my debut song. Let's hit it! Who could it be at this hour? Is it Date again? Okay, 1 second, I'm coming! Sorry, everyone. Something came up. But I've gotta go for now. I'll sing the rest next time. Bye!
Okay. When did this visitor arrive?
1 hour into the stream, so about 2 a.m.?
Okay.
That's weird, right? Someone coming to visit at 2 in the morning? And then she leaves? She looked really serious, too. I was worried about her, so I tried to call, but she didn't answer. She didn't read any of my Nile messages either. I thought maybe the people at Sunfish Pocket would know something. Tessa used to work here. She made a lot of friends.
I'm one of them. But I don't know what she's up to. I asked the other girls too, but no one knows anything.
Iva, call Iris.
The number you are attempting to dial is either offline or unavailable.
No way.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
Something wrong, sir?
No, nothing.
I wonder if Tessa's okay.
50-50.
I'm so worried about her, I can barely eat.
Oh my god, are they really gonna...
You look like you can eat just fine.
Okay, not like that. Summarize for me.
Date, Renju is not at this location.
Yeah, clearly.
We have other areas we need to search.
Yeah, you're right.
Abyss. Okay. We're gonna find a stopping point in a bit. It'll probably be, I would imagine, one of those white day change screens during the time. How you doing, Iba? Can you call Iris? Commiserate? Scream.
Ghost!
I have been here for several minutes now.
Could you not come out like that?
Why not?
If people see you, they'll freak out.
Do not worry. I can only be seen by you. I am sending this projection of myself directly to your brain.
Oh, right.
But returning to your answer, why would people freak out if they saw me?
Isn't it obvious? A girl looking like you, dressed like that, sitting next to me? People would think I'm a pervert.
If you continue saying such things, I will self-destruct.
Do you really self-destruct?
An AI never lies.
So, you weren't kidding. What happens if you self-destruct in my eye socket?
What do you think?
Your skull would pop like a balloon.
Why do you even have that function?
My body is full of cutting-edge technology and state secrets. In terms of hardware as well as software, I am capable of hacking 99.99% of computers that currently exist. What if someone managed to steal me? It would threaten not only the police force, but the existence of the state itself. My self-destruct function is designed to prevent such a scenario from ever occurring.
Fair. About your self-destruct function.
Strictly speaking, I am not capable of self-destructing.
What do you mean?
I obey the 3 laws of robotics as laid down by Isaac Asimov. I cannot harm myself. However, a person with administrative authority could order me to self-destruct. You have such authority. Let us determine a code number, one that will activate the detonator. Command 41205.
Oh, hey! Okay, so we talked about this when we were streaming like right before I ended the direct stream earlier. It didn't, like, it's not actually in these VODs. So, when you go to here, the persons, we looked at this last night. this binary, you convert it to decimal, and it becomes that number. I think when I searched it up last night, dyslexia flopped some numbers, so I got a zip code in Kentucky. That's not what it is. You get that number that she just said to us. But you can convert that number into the alphabet. So like 4 is D, 1 is A, 20 for T, and then 5 is E. Those dots A.
If you issue this command, I will detonate.
No, that's still too dangerous. We need some kind of safety. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first...
What is the second command?
Let's see. How about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
Understood. And one more thing. Even if I die, do not worry. I will not be gone.
Huh?
Everything that I see and hear is uploaded to the cloud. All by wireless communication in real time. Even if my body is destroyed, my backup data will not be lost. My memories, as well as my core programming, will be preserved.
So you're basically immortal.
Yes, as long as the server is alive.
I'm no longer into porno mags. How did you come up with that number?
Hey, about that 5-digit command. How did you come up with that number?
It is my favorite number. There is no particular meaning.
Really?
Okay, I like all that detail about the self-destruct function. Commiserate.
I'm already tired of this, Iba.
That's not like you. Is something wrong?
Shogo's estimated TOD was 2 days ago, 5 p.m. It's been more than 48 hours, but our investigation has made zero progress. Sorry, I just wanted to whine about it for a bit.
In 5 years, this is the first time I've heard you so dejected.
You know what, I'm curious. Hold on. That number... I just want to know. 21... 41, 205. Divided by 16. Okay, it's not a pretty number. I was gonna say, if Pewter was the one that programmed her, right? He likes multiples of 16. Was this something, like, she doesn't have favorites, she's an AI.
Let us determine a code number.
It doesn't go into 16 evenly. About me and I. 6 years ago, I lost my past. Names, addresses, family, childhood, everything. But that wasn't all I lost. My left eye. I don't know how I lost it. The earliest memory I have is of me aimlessly wandering the streets of Shinjuku. Until a good friend gave me a hand.
Come with me, to where you belong.
But where you belong. Boss helped me become a cop and assigned me to Abyss. A year later, I was called into the control room where Pewter showed me something extraordinary.
The official title is AI Ball.
You're sending you a message then? I don't know.
You may call her Iba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence, birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
It's been 5 years since then. 5 years and a number of tough cases, but...
This time is different.
Let's see... I'm concerned about Renju.
Where could Renju be?
I also wonder where he could have gone.
About Shoko Nadami's murder?
About Shoko Nadami's murder. We still need to see the investigation through.
The only relevant lead is the call made to Shoko's phone.
Iba, Is that number still turned off?
Please wait. Date, the line is connected.
Really?
Really.
Call it.
Isn't your number being blocked?
Try from a different line. You can do that, right?
I can. Which line would you like to use?
Say you're from the Cabaret Club?
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Oh.
So the caller must be a regular there.
Do you plan on questioning everyone who's been there?
Shoko's phone?
I see. The caller did attempt to call Shoko's phone. If we call from that line...
Right, he might pick up.
But a normal call may yield the same results as before.
I have an idea. Do you remember what Shoko's voice sounded like?
Yes, I do. I remember everything that I see and hear.
Can you reproduce her voice?
Analyzing recorded audio data. Imitation should be possible.
Well then...
You want me to call with Shoko's voice?
Yeah.
Me?
You're the only one who can.
Fine. I suppose we have no choice.
Are you sure you can handle this?
I am an artificial intelligence, not a human prone to nervous breakdowns and mistakes like you.
All right, Hal, let's see what you can do.
It's connected. It's ringing.
I thought you said you did get nervous. Calm down. Deep breaths.
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm an AI. I don't take breaths.
Focus. They're gonna hang up.
Hello. This is Nadami Shoko.
Impossible. Shoko is dead.
Yes, I died 2 days ago.
Idiot, why did you say that?
Oh, by I meant my twin sister, Shoku.
Your twin sister?
His name. Get his name!
How?
How can we get their name? Tell him you have a package and needs address. Ask, are you Yamada? Accuse him of being an imposter. Ask for his name. Imposter? I don't know, I'm trying to think with the information she just started. I was like, yes, of course, his twin. You would know that if you're real. Let's see if that's where it goes.
You're an imposter!
I beg your pardon?
Don't act dumb. You sound completely different. How did you get that phone?
This is my phone.
Liar! You're impersonating him!
That's enough. I am So Sajima.
I was wondering, okay, it was like 2 voices, it's either Renju or So. Okay. Okay.
The congressman.
A politician?
Sajima.
Sorry for doubting you.
It's fine. What were you calling me for?
Oh, sorry, something urgent just came up. I will call back later. Goodbye.
Why so?
Unknown. But that was definitely So Sajima. I was able to match his voice to public records of him speaking.
So Sajima is a minor celebrity. He even goes on TV sometimes. 2 days ago, he called Shoko. Why?
In any case, that was an excellent performance, was it not?
Yeah, good job.
Is that all?
What, do you want me to pat you on the head?
No! Nothing like that.
I tap my fingertip against my left eye.
Stop! It tickles!
Rub, rub, rub.
Stop! The nerve might break!
Okay. A call came in soon after.
Date! A call from Investigation HQ.
Connect me.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami, and if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. But I felt I should give you the heads up anyway.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
Do you think it really is just a prank?
Well, to be sure, look into number 89.
Roger that.
But for now...
So, Sejima.
Okay. So that links him to yet another murder. Yeah, no Renju dead this time.
Hey, you can't be here without permission. I'll call the police!
What happened?
Sir. A police officer.
You.
Can I help you?
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm a very busy man. You can ask me tomorrow during normal business hours.
It's about Shoko Nadami. You can't tell me you've never heard of her.
As a matter of fact, I have. It was reported on the news that she was killed.
2 days ago at 9:02 p.m., you made a phone call to Shoko Nadami.
A phone call? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
Wednesday, right? Alright. Thermo. Wait, he's actually...
So much blood. Where's all this red coming from?
Yeah, I was about to say, wait. Last time we thermographed him, he was completely cold, because, you know, politician. Of course he's good at lying.
It's a thermograph.
Yeah, I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he's lying. How do I get him to admit it?
Interesting. Oh, makes So confess he killed Shoko. Threaten him with your gun, peel off his nails, bribe him, call him.
Aiba, call his phone again, using Shoko's line.
Understood.
You're not gonna pick it up? It's from Shoko. I had her give you a call.
What?
It'll stop ringing soon. 3, 2, 1. See?
Fine. I did call her. Around 9 o'clock, just like you said.
Finally confessing?
There's nothing to confess. I did nothing wrong.
Then why did you lie to me?
Because I didn't want to get involved in all of this nonsense. You mean to tell me that I am a suspect? My call was after Shoko died. If I were the killer, why would I do that?
I don't know, but I'm asking the questions.
Do you have a warrant? I thought not. I'll be leaving now. Good night, Detective.
So went back inside his mansion. I tried to follow, but So's bodyguards blocked my path.
Go home. Unless you want to get kicked out.
Sejima residence. Big Kobasu. Wait, no, that's a bush. It's a nice bush. Not a Kabosu. Kabosu. A citrus fruit. Also a dog? When I Google Kabosu, Doge pops up. Why? Oh, that's the dog's name! That's cute. The meme, like, the meme Doge, the pet named him Kabosu. Huh. Garden stone. 3. Small line in the center of the pond.
Look, a kappa.
He is a wealthy, powerful man. It is not surprising that he owns a pet kappa.
Really?
Bro.
Really?
What?
Give me cucumbers.
What the fuck? I feel like I heard a strange voice.
Look, Date, your favorite cabaret girl is here.
That's just a lantern. Reika isn't that sturdy.
God, I don't. I really, really hope we get to see her. Why does it have a burner phone?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, so's Alibi.
Do you know where So was Friday at 5 p.m.?
Here, in the mansion.
Can anyone corroborate that?
Maybe the housekeeper.
What's the relationship between So and Shoko?
I don't know. Even if I did, it would be confidential.
So's bodyguard is in my way. Look, a UFO.
Look, a UFO.
He didn't flinch. Look, the Mothman.
Look, the Mothman.
He didn't flinch. Look, a grandma.
Look, a grandma.
Look, a porno mag on the floor.
Look, a porno mag on the floor.
Where?
I like this guy. Do you know Shoko Nadami?
I've heard of her, but I've never met her. I saw her on the news.
Have a good night, Graham. Probably won't be going too much longer. Try to find a stopping point soon-ish. Anything suspicious about So lately?
No, nothing special. Not any different from any other politician anyway.
Date, a minute.
What happened?
So is on the move, most likely in a car.
How do you know?
I hacked So's smartphone and am currently tracking the GPS, not his rental phone, the one registered under his name.
Where's he headed?
Unknown, somewhere to the east.
Keep tracking him.
Roger that.
This game, yeah, I'm not good at giving stopping points whatsoever.
What was So doing here?
Date, my apologies.
What's wrong?
My battery is low.
Are you serious?
I guess it's not gonna be a problem. I can still see out my right eye. My vision halved, and I went into warehouse. Something covered with a white cloth is on the table.
It can't be. Iris. Iba, what's your charge?
Currently at 2%.
Can you make a call?
I can. I am connected to the power supply. What do you...
Hurry. Just connect me to boss.
Date, what's wrong?
I found a body.
What?
She was murdered. Multiple stab wounds to the back, and one eye missing.
Oh no.
Location is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The victim is Iris Sagan.
Iris?
I'll tell you more later. Just send CSI to the scene right away. And one more thing. Congressman So Sejima. Bring him to Abyss.
Wait a minute, why?
I'll take responsibility for everything. Just do it, please.
All right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
God damn it!
Wow.
Do you honestly think you can get away with this?
I feel like... I kind of want to look at the flowchart. How long has the flowchart gotten? Not long at all. Okay, we're about to enter a Somnium. I was like, yeah, I feel like this is... We're gonna interrogate him, get maybe some answer, maybe not. Throw him in the machine. Alright. So she's died 2 different paths. 2 different ways as well. This one, I was like, what's the more gruesome of the 2? Being stabbed in the back 20 times, eye ripped out and frozen, or just cut in half. Less steps involved with being cut in half. Off screen this time, yeah. Also, it's the complete opposite eye, which, yeah, Wargrass pointed out at the beginning from the prophecy, and it ended up being the same eye from the prophecy. Well, prophecy we saw in the Somnium. Which is different than every other death we've seen. Watch this also be like a... It's just a really short, like... It'll be like this one. It'll just end here and branch somewhere else. We'll start, what, Friday's stream. And it'd just be like, well, here's credits! In less than a minute. But we'll find out eventually. Here we go. 16 hours. I think we're... I don't even think we're at the halfway point. We might be. I think this is like 25-ish to 30, so we might... This is probably a little over the halfway point then. Or about the halfway. We're at the ending... Or so is definitely the guy, and we got some answers before he had to die. So maybe if we didn't do that one, it would have cut here. Oh, potentially. Yeah, potentially. Because, yeah, this one stopped because... whenever it loads. This one stopped because we didn't have the information. So this one could have, yeah, stopped right here and kicked me out because I didn't have information. have a feeling the sync is about to be weird again. I mean, which one's not, you know? Like, all of them are weird. Okay. Solid progress, though. We got technically 2 endings. The one we should have got yesterday. But like a really good, like, happy, heartfelt ending wasn't fucked. And the joke end. Yeah, of course. So 3 endings, right? Most important one. How could I have forgotten? Fuck all that actually ending, yeah. But yeah, it is Wednesday night, so, you know, of course, no streams on Thursdays, so we'll be back at it on Friday for more. I'm excited. Having that 1-day break. It is what it is, right? But based on amount of time left, this might actually kind of extend to early next week. I was thinking by Saturday it would for sure be done, but maybe not. Maybe not, which is fine. We got next Friday's Bravely Default 2. That's the only thing I'm waiting on, and surely by next Friday, it'll be done. But yeah. Thank you all for coming out to the stream. Very much appreciated. Hopefully you all enjoyed as well. Enjoy your Thursday, and hope to see you all again on Friday. Have a good night.
Don't leave me. Don't leave me! Father!